The pub-hub's management doesn't only want to track their sales, they also want to track their expenses. They need to make sure their expenses don't overtake their sales. It would be hard to stay in business if that was the case, right? So by dividing their expenses into different groups, they ultimately want to know what the most cost-consuming group of expenses are. That way, they know where to look when they want to optimize expenses. It is also a convenient way to prevent the business from spending too much on goods and services that aren't crucial to the operations. To do so, they'll keep track of different kinds of expenses. Now, the pub-hub runs both a digital e-commerce store and a physical store. To keep both stores going, they'll need supplies, internet, a building, office equipment, marketing, and much more. Obviously, all these necessities aren't for free, so the pub-hub needs to find suppliers to buy these goods and services from. Expenses that are general business expenses such as furniture, software, travel cost, insurance, food and beverages, advertising and marketing are called indirect expenses. And indirect expenses are all expenses that are related to running a business as a whole and can't be directly associated with the cost of producing and selling a product or service. The pub-hub also produces some of their toys, blankets, and kibbles themselves. They need raw materials such as fabrics, stuffing, and ropes for this. On top of this, they buy some products and resell them for a higher price, such as tennis balls and kibbles. Buying these raw materials and products cost money. These expenses are called direct expenses. Direct expenses are all expenses incurred to create and sell products that a company offers to their clients. These expenses are usually unrelated to running the business. The more you produce and sell, the higher these costs will be. How you group your expenses is completely up to you. This structure is commonly used in business, but it doesn't mean you can't group your expenses otherwise. As long as you understand what expenses belongs to what group and why, it's fine. This way you'll be able to derive better decision making from the automated data visualizations in the dashboard.